is Lisa Grundon this evening, and talking more about the art of self-love. And I had something else planned for this Facebook Live, and I decided to pay homage to Louise Hay. And this is one of her books that I use as a healer, as a coach, as a hypnotist, all of the time. It's called Heal Your Body. It's an excerpt from the bigger book of You Can Heal Your Life. And what's listed in here are a bunch of conditions, a bunch of body conditions and some emotional conditions, and what the underlying cause is, and an affirmation to help get you out of it. And I really like this book. It's dead on. So whenever I'm dealing with any kind of pain in the body or emotional pain, especially physical pain in the body, there's always an emotional undertone, and there's always an emotional undertone of kind of loathing, self-hate, fear, all of these kinds of things. So let's look up a couple of things here. I have been having some problems with the rotator cuff, with some shoulder pain. So all you have to do is look up the condition here on the left-hand side of the book, and let's see, for shoulder pain, what does she say? Shoulders. See, joints, round shoulders is what she says to do. So let's take a look at the joints, because it really is a joint. H-I-J. Joints. See, arthritis, elbow, knee, shoulders. And what she says is that our joints represent changes in the direction, represent changes in direction in life and the ease of these movements. And so her affirmation is, I easily flow with change. My life is divinely guided, and I am always going in the best direction. So what that is really is an affirmation. And so if you were watching yesterday, you know that we have some fun. Don't you just love my outfit today? I played with this fun, crazy hat, and I grabbed a really cool scarf and a fun shirt that I wore earlier today, and I just put this scarf on because it's a little bit cool right now. And so anyway, so if the affirmation is, I easily flow with change, my life is divinely guided, and I am always going in the best direction. So how can we have fun with that? How can we play with that? I easily flow with change, my life is divinely guided, and I am always going in the best direction. Or, I easily flow with change, my life is divinely guided, and I'm always going in the best direction. So you might be wondering why I am changing my voice like that. Why is she using that beautiful tool called her voice and using it so differently than what her usual voice sounds like? And it's very easy, because our voice, and using our voice with different intonation, it breaks through the challenge that much more quickly. So as I am doing an affirmation for joint change, I easily flow with change, my life is divinely guided, and I'm always going in the best direction. Play with the voice. Play with the tool. Use the voice to your advantage. When we say things in the same old way, we don't hear it. We're not listening. When we shake it up, when we use that powerful tool called our voice, going really high and going really low, talking very deeply, we change things, and we expedite how quickly things are happening in our body. It also breaks through just the cycle itself by using our voice differently. So if you usually have a voice that's very timid and kind of shy, then drop it down an octave and see what happens. Or take it a little bit higher, like you're speaking on helium, because this is where we are playing with self-love. And the best way to abolish self-hate and embrace self-love is by playing with it, not making such a big effing deal about it, and play with it. Like I played with my outfit today. That's why I wore this kind of outfit today, so that you could see the playing with it. And so let's look something else up for bulimia, which a lot of my clients are consumed with, and it's a story of my past as well. Bulimia is hopeless terror, a frantic stuffing and purging of self-hatred. And the affirmation that goes with this is, I am loved and nourished and supported by life itself. It is safe for me to be alive. So imagine that there's that fear at the very core of our existence when we suffer from a severe eating disorder, and to say to ourselves, it is safe for me to be alive. It is safe. I am loved and nourished and supported by life itself. myself. It is safe for me to be alive. So this is this book, and if you don't have a copy of it, I highly recommend that you get one. You also might be able, they might be online in a PDF form somewhere downloadable that you can use, probably from Amazon or somewhere else, because these affirmations, they're priceless. Because when it comes to self-love, there is nothing better than self-love, and there's nothing more heart-wrenching than self-hatred. There's nothing more heart-wrenching than being stuck, consumed, depressed, isolated, feeling poorly and badly about ourselves when there's this wondrous thing called life. And so put on a crazy outfit, wear something fun, and start singing, and grab this book and look it up. Whatever ailment that you are suffering from in the instant, allow yourself to be free of it. Will you do that? Will you allow yourself to be open to receiving something different than what you're experiencing right now? Because see, that's what this whole thing called self-love is all about. And it's sharing it, and it's spreading it, and it's a smile on your face. And it's a smile on your face that makes you glad to be you're alive. Because you are alive. And so know that you are nourished by life. Know that you are supported. And know that you are valued. You are oh so valued. So whether you pick up this book, whether you are saying the affirmation that we were saying yesterday, I'm in the process of learning to love and appreciate myself. I'm in the process of learning to love and appreciate myself. Now it seems like it may be out of context because you just see this person talking to this camera and there's nobody else here. However, you're all here and you're all listening. And when you're out there late in the evening, there's something that you're wanting. The Dalai Lama said that there's two types of poor. There's one type where people physically don't have any money. And the second is that people are spiritually poor. Their soul is crying out. And he said of the two, the spiritual poor is the one that needs to be also addressed much more. To fill your body, your soul up with the hope. Even if you can't get there, even if you can't say, I'm in the process of learning, that there might be some hope, that there's a ray of hope, that there's a song you listen to or a movie you watch, and you can be inspired by seeing all the people coming together in Hurricane Harvey, by seeing everything that people are doing for each other. It's all over the news. It's all over Facebook. Don't pay attention to the things where they're picking on a couple of particular people. Not that I support them or agree with them. However, I'm all about the change. I'm all about the support. I'm all about allowing the love in. So many people are crying out. And so my question is, are you open to receiving it? Because asking is one thing, and being open to receive it when you've been open to being hurt, to being made fun of, ridiculed, punished, whatever it was, is open yourself to allowing yourself to receive the love that is not only your birthright, it is oh so much of what you are all about. And just allow yourself to be open to receiving it. And as you sit there and simply allow it to come, it will come. And then every day, it's our responsibility to do more things that allow more love in. Read something light. Listen to a fun song. If you want a playlist from me, I've got many of them. You can basically play almost anything by Pink, almost anything by Katy Perry. Shakira is really good. You can play anything that ABBA ever wrote and sang. Pat Benatar is another favorite of mine. Coldplay does a lot of great stuff. Journey songs. There are so many songs out there that get us in touch with a feeling, with an emotion. And allow yourself to receive the love that is your birthright, because you can heal your body and you can heal your life. You are oh so loved. You are oh so appreciated. And you are oh so amazing. So amazing. Please allow yourself to see that. Till next time, this is Lisa. I will see you later. And hey, don't forget to spread it. And there's quite a few of you out there that are spreading it big time all over the place. Bye-bye.